Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know what you're all thinking. Jamie, how do you ask a football team for their worst item? On every team store, you can sort all of their items by top sellers. Teams want people to do this so they can showcase their best items that people want. But I'm not people. I want to scroll down and down and down until I reach page 100 and buy every football team's very worst selling item. It could literally be anything. It could be their ugliest shirt, or some overpriced tech, or it could just be some horrible food. I'm also seeing a bunch of YouTubers this week, and I thought it'd be fun to give them their team's item. So let's hope it's actually something useful and not the most cursed item on the planet. Let's start with Man City. Behind me is Man City's store with all of their items ranked by top sellers. At the top of their kits, no surprise, they're their most popular items. But we're not interested in those. We're interested in the very worst selling item, which is this thing. The Man City smartwatch. I got this from him. You don't need to... Okay, sorry. In terms of why the City smartwatch is the worst selling item, I have a feeling it's to do with the £150 price tag. That's 3 times the price of the shirt. I have no idea what kinds of features City have even packed into this thing to even warrant that price tag. I will say the Apple Watch is more expensive, but there's no way this could be nearly as good. Oh, and I'll be ranking every team's item in this video on what I'm calling the not-so-super league, where the worse the product is, the higher it ranks on the table. The Man City smartwatch comes with this nicely packaged box. Inside we got the cable and the goods, of course. When you turn it on, the Man City logo pops up and you're taken to the Man City themed home screen. I was expecting to have 1 or 2 things to talk about, but my golly, it has so many advanced features. I spent ages just trying to figure them out. We got activity monitors, sleep monitors, and games I'm surely gonna get addicted to. Nice to know my blood pressure is holding up. And look, there's texts from all of my friends. No wonder City have been so poor lately. They've been busy cloning the Apple Watch. Over the course of the next week, I used the City Watch everywhere. On runs, listening to my AI diss track, even napping. Relaxing is an activity. I don't normally test products that I really want to keep afterwards, but I was sad to let this one go. Ciaran,
Yep.
I'm filming a video where I've bought every football team's worst selling item on their store. I want to give you the product because I actually think you might like it.
Okay.
So open your right hand and close it. What do you think it is?
Is it a watch?
Open your eyes. So, okay, I'll do some explaining. That is a Manchester City smartwatch. I have no idea why or how or where it comes from, but that you charge about 200 quid for it. I know you probably have an Apple Watch.
No, I don't.
If you want to keep it, it's yours.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
sick.
nice. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be like a teddy bear or like a snow globe. Oh my god.
So the reason why I think it's the least selling one is because it costs like 3 times the price of the shirt.
What brand is it?
I have no idea. I don't know why or how it's even come to be. It's got to be some sort of brand. City's worst selling item is actually pretty cool, but that does mean they rank low on the not so super league. Remember, the worse the product, the higher it ranks. And some of the items later in the video will definitely be up there. But next up, West Ham. What is this? They call it a ball topiary. It's a metal football and they filled it with artificial grass. It weighs so much, so I'm guessing it's meant to only be used as a decoration. But A, who wants this? Is the question I'm asking. No wonder it's the least sold item. And B, I'm still gonna kick it anyway. Yeah, this is definitely not my finest moment. Metal versus foot goes exactly as you'd expect. Hey guys, so I'm about to go and kick the grass football. I'm a little bit nervous that it's gonna hurt quite a bit. Oh my god. But next up, Chelsea. A lot of articles said that Chelsea's worst item was this incredibly strange looking beanbag chair. Compared to how it looked online, I was surprised at how small it was in person. I'm not really sure how to test this thing other than to try some wrestling moves on it. can confirm it's very soft. But when I looked for Chelsea's worst selling item, something else was at the bottom. Now, Sim, you are a Chelsea fan.
I've been told I'm getting something from Jamie.
You're getting something?
I'm a bit scared what this is.
No, I hate this gift. It really...
Will I like it?
You're going to love it. But as a Spurs fan, I hate it. It's quite large.
Quite large. I like large.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Josie!
So it's I think it's just a poster from when you won the FA Cup in 2018.
I thought this was Champions League. What?
I believe, isn't that the year that you beat us 4-2 with the Matic screamer? Worst day of my life. So just to clear something up, I got this wrong on the day. The game I'm referring to was in 2017, not 2018, which is when the poster's from.
Thank you very much, Dave.
You're very welcome.
I actually really appreciate it.
I have no idea why it's the least sold one. I think it's because Chelsea have other ones for the Champions League and stuff. If that was Spurs, that would be our most sold item, you know. You're welcome to hang that up anywhere. Maybe
I'm moving house, so I'm actually going to put this.
Oh, that's actually quite convenient.
On my new wall. Perfect.
Nice.
Thank you.
But hey, look, you can hang that up somewhere. You can do what you like with it. It's yours to keep. Next up, Tottenham. Spurs' worst selling item is this tiny thing they call the smartphone metal ring holder. Apparently the idea is that you attach it to your phone and whatever, and it becomes like a mini stand that lets you do fun stuff and cool stuff and watch stuff. My brain rot is so bad, I physically cannot go a meal without watching YouTube. Normally I just prop up my phone against some water or something. So if this works, then that's one less minor inconvenience in my life. Welcome to how to apply the Spurs ring. First, peel away the protective layer. We stick it on the phone, flip out the ring, and then hopefully... Oh, done! Wait, that actually works! Wow, I can enjoy my meal in peace. This is a good product. So even in a competition about losing, we still don't win. Well, that brings us to Fulham. So John, you are a Fulham fan. The only Fulham fan I really know, to be honest.
I'll do it in this.
Wait, pull out the shirt. That is crazy. That's one of the wildest shirts I've ever seen. But that's not the item that I'm going to be giving you today.
Okay.
So, as you know, Fulham sell a lot of weird stuff.
Are you giving me the phone? Oh.
No. The worst selling Fulham item, for some reason.
It's got to be a house.
Oh, it's a bag of
I'll
sweet.
take that.
It's actually, well, we don't know how they taste yet.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's already gone.
I'm a bit sweaty. They're a bit. They feel like they've been in your bag all day.
They've been in my room for about a week, I can't lie. Wait, let me give it a try. Oh, shoot, you mean that? Why are they so chewy? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Well, they're £4.
They are. They're one of the cheapest things on the store as well.
That's expensive. I like them. Yeah.
Nice.
Go on, Fulham.
That brings us to Liverpool. The only explanation for a Rubik's Cube being Liverpool's worst selling item is that nobody wants to spend £17 for this. Or Liverpool fans are just too dumb to solve one. Therefore, I'm going to become potentially the first person to ever solve the Liverpool Rubik's Cube. The problem is, I don't know how. I scrambled the cube as best as I could, and I made a start. It was a little concerning. The cube felt like it was pulling itself apart, but I don't even know what got in me. I just started solving the cube all by myself. Like, you can clearly see that I haven't got a tutorial just playing in the background. Now, I know with a little bit more practice and patience, I would have been able to do this, but I've just come to accept that I don't have the mental fortitude to do this. Oh, no. Well, that, folks, is why you don't slam a Rubik's Cube out of frustration. Man, I was actually getting close as well. Right, that has definitely put Liverpool very high up in the league table. For a few football teams, their worst selling items aren't that noteworthy. So let's speedrun them. Bayern Munich's is a mug. Borussia Dortmund's is also a mug. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's literally nothing in there. Celtics is this very weird memory game toy. I know it's made for kids, but it's too easy for even a 3-year-old. I just have no idea who this is for. Aston Villa's is their third kit with Yuri Tielemans on the back of it specifically. And PSG's worst selling item is a retro shirt. At first glance, I low-key think it's actually kind of fire, but then I clock there's actually 2 separate sponsors on the front of the shirt. Like, what? How did this even get allowed? This is Mr. Krabs level of greed. I feel like I'm wearing a billboard. Okay, Bayern, Dortmund and Villa can all go mid-table. PSGs and Celtics, those were much worse, especially PSGs. Those can go near the top. Right, let's keep this going. Arsenal's least sold item is this cute little Gunnosaurus toy. Aw, look at him. I bet he'll bring so many people joy. Then I remembered, I don't like Arsenal. And here is it. I cut off its head.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, kick it. Kick it. Yeah, boot it away. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Gunnosaurus. Don't even know what came out of me there. Right, let's move on to Man United. We're staying on the theme of club mascots with this one. I honestly have no idea why the Fred the Red Man United jigsaw puzzle is the worst selling Man United item. My only running theory is that it's so difficult to complete, literally everyone who attempted it gave up and refunded it. Anyway, the box says it takes at least 3 years to complete, so I'm gonna do it in 3 minutes. Hey guys, so it feels like the wrong time to mention that I graduated, and this is where I found myself less than a year later. If any of my former teachers are watching right now, I'm sorry that this is what all of your effort has resulted in. How did you all let me become a YouTuber? Yes! Ugh! Next up, Barcelona. Oh my days. Kings, you don't understand how relieved I am right now. Barcelona were this close to actually ruining my life. The worst selling Barca item is this backpack. It's fine. It's kind of small and a bit expensive, which is probably why nobody buys it. But the second worst selling item is a literal diamond for £2,600. What? Why do Barcelona even sell? What does it have to do with? I was this close to emptying my life savings. You know what's even more concerning is that it isn't the worst selling item. Someone out there has actually bought this. Who was it? One of you's got to own up. Well, that was a close call. Up next, Real Madrid. Mr. FutCrunch, this is for you.
Oh my days.
You are a Real Madrid fan.
Yes, as people can tell.
A good cap, I like it. Now, what people don't know is that when we filmed our video last year, you let me keep the England shirt that you bought for me.
Yes.
And so, to repay you, because I was so thankful, I've decided to buy you the very worst item on the Real Madrid website.
Okay. Can I ask how much did it cost?
It cost £35.
35 quid?
Now that is more than what a lot of the others have cost.
I'm just touching it to feel it. It's definitely a shirt, guys. Okay. Bro, I'm actually super gassed about this. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna touch it and try and understand what it is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay.
It's not.
Nah, bro, this is great.
It's not that bad.
It's incredible. This is the greatest thing anyone has ever gifted me.
So what it could have been, you're lucky. There was a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle that was really close to being...
Jigsaw?
There was like a polar bear, like not an actual polar bear, like a toy polar bear. I think you might have gotten maybe one of the best
I'm gonna flip your video. I'm gonna give you a gift that no one buys in the Tottenham store.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Wait, you're giving me a gift?
Yeah, just close your eyes.
Okay, wait.
And then we pan the camera to work together. Alright guys, oh wow, you're too tall, bro. You need to bring it down a little bit. So are you ready for your Tottenham gift?
I am.
Try and guess what it is.
This is, I think I could tell what this is. This is definitely a cap.
Okay, show it to the camera. Now you just need to be right.
This is actually really good. Wait, this is sick. Where did you find this? I've never seen it before.
So basically, I went to the Tottenham store
a
couple months back, and I saw this and I went like, this reminds me of Jamie. So that's for you, broski.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta stop giving me gifts.
Like who else would I give a Tottenham cap to?
Thank you so much.
Now we both have, look, we both have clothes.
Yeah.
We're such virgins, bro. Oh my God.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you fancy subscribing, then that button's right there. It would really mean a lot. And YouTube really thinks you'll like this video, so go check it out. Right, that's all from me. See you guys in a bit.